Hey y'all, welcome in. So this is gonna be about the Garden Girls. So in the meantime, I'm gonna play some Garden Girls videos. I'll probably play like 3 or 4. Yeah, I'm gonna play this as well.
Eyes on me, apply that. Get it, don't be timid when you in it, apply that. Love upon it, live alone, need it. I don't want no drip, baby, spread like it's in it. So fine and spicy, baby, jump up on this. I guess that's why you like it, baby, come and get this. Takes a lot to excite me, baby, give it all you got. I'm a tough cookie, baby, get the right spot.
Audio Jungle.
Songs inspire me.
won't dance. Don't ask me.
Grab your lady, sip your lady fine. Tell her she don't want for life. Ladies, grab your fellas and let's do this right.
I just wish Dorothy was here. I need her advice.
Why can't you talk to me?
Well, no offense, Sophia, but Dorothy gives the best advice. She always knows just what to say.
I need help.
I'm back.
Dorothy? What about Dorothy? Have you told Dorothy?
Oh, I wish Dorothy were here.
Never get away from the sound of the woman that loves you. When I touch a fool, I'll follow you down till the sound of my voice will haunt you. Give me just a chance. Never get away. Never get away.
I think I'm not going to need any sleeping pills tonight. Let's get started on the weekend.
A slut and a moron.
dirt and dye trash. Dead. Muffins?
Thanks, you human mattress.
What a hunk. I know. Eat your hearts out.
Blanche, did it ever occur to you that possibly Rose or I might be interested in Jay?
Yes.
And you still used every cheap ploy to nab him before we had a chance?
Yeah.
Then what do you have to say for yourself?
Damn, I'm good.
I'm bringing sexy back. Yeah. The mother boys don't know how to act. Yeah. Want it. I'm like a ring. Diamond ring on my finger. Finger on the back of a shiny diamond. I can wave around and talk and talk about it. When the days if you give me color, I can never doubt it. Until the death I do. See a body right. This man is testing me. Help me, Lord. I need you to tell me, baby. Where the hell is my husband? What is taking him so long to find me? Oh, baby, where the hell is my love? Getting down with the love. Tell him like a brown city.
Will you marry me for real?
For real?
For real.
Oh, yes, Lucas. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Your husband is coming.
gonna stop traffic or what? Dress gonna stop traffic or what? Dress gonna stop traffic or what?
Hold on, y'all. Chrome's acting up again. I have to switch browsers. Hold on.
I mean, anyone who
Okay, y'all, we're gonna try this.
mean, anyone who has ever competed understands what you're going through. So listen, sweetheart, if you don't feel like bowling, you don't have to.
Oh, good.
You just hold on to the ball, and I'll throw you down the alley. I mean, anyone who has ever competed understands what you're going through. So listen, sweetheart, if you don't feel like bowling, you don't have to.
Oh, good.
You just hold on to the ball, and I'll throw you down the alley.
Okay, hey everybody, I apologize for all the technical difficulties. It is all me. I had to come on, like, because I was streaming to YouTube and I wasn't streaming to dinner, but I had to, on my computer, I had to literally switch browsers to Samsung internet because for some reason Google Chrome is acting stupid. So it had to be ridiculous. But anyway, hey y'all, hey! Hey everybody. What's the good about? I gotta stop eating them. Oh, and everybody, hello. Hi. So anyway, y'all, well, let me do this thing real fast over here. Hold on. Just real quick. So today I just wanted to come on here and just talk about things in general. Talk about the Golden Girls in general. So I'm gonna hand the thing over to this person. Hand the thing over to Alec. So yeah, the Golden Girls, oh my god, it's been around for like ages. I can't even tell you how long. At least it's been around for a while. Give me 1 second, let me change this. And change this because I don't have that much time. So we're gonna talk about today. I wanted to do this live stream today because I recently got something in the mail. So, and I'm gonna have another one coming in the mail soon. It's on its way. It's on its way, so I'm assuming that will be here within a couple of days. So yeah, I'm assuming that's when it's going to be shipped. Or it's been shipped and it's arriving, so hopefully within like here, maybe this week or next weekend or sometime. So I'm assuming it'll be coming, coming this weekend in the coming weeks. So yeah, I can't wait for that. I already got another email yesterday saying that my stuff I got an email that it was shipped and I got another order that it was. So anyway, hopefully I get that very soon. Very soon, hopefully I get that, and I'll come on and show you all that. Get what you want. See where I to be. Listen, I can't my phone up so I can show that to you. Well, I gotta plug this into. Give all you got. Oh, let me put my phone in there. Let's get off the thing for a second. So anyway, welcome in, guys. Okay, let me go over here and do this. Okay, so we're gonna get started with a little music, as always. Alexa, play Poison.
Here's Poison by Belle Biv DeVoe on Amazon Music.
Let me go get my scratcher notebook.
Yeah, Spider-Man and Freeze and full of
I want to be on YouTube like I want to be on live stream doing this as fast as I can. Take it down.
Girl, I must warn you, I sense something strange in my mind. Yo, situation is, let's cure it cause we're running out of time. It's all so beautiful, relationships they seem from the start. It's all so when love is not together. It's driving me out of my mind. That's why it's hard for me to find. Can't get it out of my head. Miss her, lover. That girl is poison. You just be quick and smile. That girl is poison. If I were you, I'd take precaution before I step to meet my girl. You know, cause in some motion, your bitch is the best thing in the world. She's so high, she'll drive you right out of your mind. Steal your heart when you're blind. Beware, she's scheming. She'll make you think you're dreaming. You'll fall in love and you'll be screaming. Poison, deadly, moving slow. Looking for a mellow fellow like the road getting paid. Legs so better lay low. Skimming on house money in the ocean. The low pro hoe should be cut like an afro. So what you saying, huh? She's waiting for you, but I know she's a loser. How did you know? Me and the crew used to do her.
We're not going to be doing this long, I'm assuming.
Now you know. Yo, slick blow.
It's from me out of my mind.
That's why it's hard for me to find. Can't get it out of my head. Miss her, kiss her, love her. That girl is poison. You never trust a big button to smile. She's dangerous. Ooh,
Alexa, rewind a little bit. Sorry, I'm trying to get my
Yeah, baby, they ain't fucking back. Yo, what's up to Ralph T and Johnny G? Yeah, I got
I need my brother goes one insane. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so cute. Alexa, play All For You by Janet Jackson.
All For You by Janet Jackson on Amazon Music.
Shaking that thing like it evidence. See, got a nice pack of jars. Sorry about that.
Edit.
4, 3, 2, 1.
About that again. It's all for you. It's all for you, baby. You look at eyes of the lights.
Your sense of life. I know exactly cause it happens with all the guys. So you so much gonna do. Come on and touch me. Promise you won't even have a night to. I let you sit next to me. That ain't the way to be. Yes, it's true. Yes, I'm in the mood. It's simple dishes gone through your mind. It's all for you. You say me. It's all for you. You gotta have it. It's all for you. It's all for you. Tell me, honey, honey. It's all for you. Soon you'll be having fun. It's all for you. Come over here and get it done. It's all for you. Can't be afraid of keep me waiting for too long. Before you know it, I'll be out here, nigga. Don't try to be a clever kid to even try. Don't have to work that hard, just be yourself and love to be a guy. So come and touch me by. Promise you won't even have a night to. I've been the night, just sit right next to me. That ain't the way to be, no. Yes, it's cool, yes, I'm in the mood. It's invitation, no pressure. It's all for you. You say me, it's all for you. You gotta have it. It's all for you. Tell me, honey, honey, it's all for you. Soon you'll be having fun. It's all for you. Come on, share it. It's all for
Alexa, stop. Alexa. I think here. Alexa, play the Golden Girls theme song.
Here's the Golden Girls theme by Greatest TV Theme Songs on Amazon Music.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, play the Golden Girls by TV themes.
Here's the Golden Girls by TV Themes on Amazon Music.
Thank you
For being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. Body everyone you do. Hey, Rihanna.
You would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card
Tash would say thank you for being a friend.
There's a time you gotta go and show your work, and now you know about the facts of life. The facts of life. When never see you believe it up to your dreams, and suddenly you find out the facts of life are all about you.
All about you. Honey, all about you. Like to get on right.
Well, I'm not the kind to kiss and tell, but I've been seen with Farrah. I've never.
Alexa, stop. I gotta get my charger. This device is gonna die, so I gotta play something else. Alexa, play "Give Me a Break."
Here's Gimme a Break by Voidoid on Amazon Music.
Give me a break, I should deserve it. You're back.
Give me a break, I should deserve it. I made it to the top. Give me a break, I'm looking for it. Get behind me, pull out every star. I want a happy ending, tired of pretending. Let them get the best of me. Oh, give me the break. The game is survival. Give me the break. And
When my arrival, give me a break for heaven's sake. Alexa, stop. Let me see if I'm going to play a different version for you guys. Give me 1 minute. Device. YouTube. I think I gotta get a thingy on here. Just when I thought it was
JLab on. Bluetooth connected. Battery full.
Tonight with the hippie drum.
JLab off.
Sorry about that, y'all. I don't know what the heck that was. My phone must be connected to a different device. That Bluetooth must be connected to a different device. Actually, is it connected to here? Yeah, it could have been. Let me turn this off. Yeah, mine's on. Let me turn mine off. Okay, let me see.
J Lab on. Ready to pair. Bluetooth connected. Battery full.
Okay. Let's do this. Ooh, give me a break. Yes!
Give me a break, now I know what it takes. When you see I'm the old one, ready for anything. Playing with fate, not a moment too late. Showing the whole world if they can get me down. Ooh, give me a break, yeah. Give me a break, 'cause I sure need one. Give me a break, yeah. I finally know where I belong. Give me a break, yeah. Give me a break, 'cause I still need one. Give me a break, yeah. I finally know where I belong. Give me a break.
Diagnosed with a food allergy?
Okay, so now I'm gonna play the Gordon Palace. So the Gordon Palace is a TV show that was a spinoff because see the Gordon Girls ended, so then the Gordon Girls ended, so then they came up with this show called the Gordon Palace, and it was Sophia, Rose, and Blanche. And they moved out of Blanche's house and they lived in a hotel. She's a theme song.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be for me. And the Gordon's house would say, thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend.
So the Gordon Girls was on NBC. Then they moved to CBS. So now I'm going to play you the all of these doing. And while this is playing, I'm going to show you my scratcher notebook, okay? Let me get that out. Hold up. And I'll explain to you how I got this scratcher notebook and what it means. Let me turn this camera on over here. That's what I thought it was. And I'll show it to y'all. Okay, here we go. Oh, I gotta turn this camera on as well. Gotta turn both cameras on. Hey! Oh, where's my background? Hold up. I have that on, girl. Because, ha! This is the treasure notebook. This is it. This is my notebook. So, this notebook right here. Hold on, let me turn my screen on this one. So, this notebook that I got, this scratcher notebook that I got, it came from Notebooks by Zion on TikTok. When I was just on TikTok scrolling and I saw this come up on my For You page. I'm like, hell yeah! So I sent it in a DM and I ordered this. This was only $3. The Golden Girls one that I have currently coming in, that was $35. Now, recently, I got in contact with another company called Blue Store, and they have a Sesame Street notebook that I want to buy that costs $30. So I'm going to wait on that. Maybe I'll get that for Christmas or somewhere down the road. But for now, I'm going to stick with this one and the Golden Girls because that's coming very soon. So I'm so excited, and I just can't wait to get the Golden Girls one. So as soon as the Golden Girls one comes in, you guys will see that one eventually. I'll probably do it if I get it. If I get it this week. If I get it tomorrow or Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday or Friday, I'll show it to y'all. But then if it doesn't come in, I'll show it to y'all next week. Show it to y'all like the week after, and we'll see when it comes in. Maybe it'll come in July or after June. So whenever it comes in, I'll come on live on Saturday and I'll show it to y'all. So yeah, this is the scratcher notebook. I wish I could show it to you guys. Yeah, there it is. See, this is it. So I just love it. I absolutely love the doggone thing, and I think it's great. And you can shake it up, and if you open it, there's no but pages where you can write stuff in. So it's awesome. It's an awesome book. I love it. But I haven't been writing in it or anything. I've just been keeping it in a safe place, and I haven't been touching it. Matter of fact, I need to leave it in here. So glad I brought it in here. So anyway, I wanted to talk about the history behind the Golden Girls. The Golden Girls was a TV show. It started in 1985 and then it ended in 1991. Now, my mama's family, Betty White was in that show. Yes, she was. But she and Rue took off that show to go do the Golden Girls. So the Golden Girls was a TV show. Then it aired on NBC. Well, eventually, B. Arthur didn't want to do it. Eventually, B. Arthur didn't want to do this show anymore. B. Arthur, she decided she didn't want to do the show after she said that she didn't want to do season 5 of the Golden Girls. She didn't want to do that, but she decided to do it. And then when season 7 started, she told them. So eventually, B told Susan Harris, the writer, she told him, "Hey, see, we can do season 7, but after that, I can't do this anymore." And B. Arthur and Betty White, they didn't get along at all. Rue got very jealous. Betty got very jealous of Betty because of the way she acted and the way she did her stuff. She got very, very upset with her to the point to where they weren't even friends. But eventually, I think down the road, they reconciled and then they started to become friends. But then, of course, B passed away and they weren't able to do any friendship. But now that they're all in heaven with each other, they're able to. And trying to get to see Maya again because I do miss her. service when I wasn't able to go to her funeral, but I had to do life. But anyway, I also wanted to let y'all know. So anyway, but yeah. So they're gonna go over here to have fun, and maybe one day I'll meet them. So maybe. Maybe I will. But anyway, all right, everybody. Well, she just did 20th. Already having their thing. I'll answer your question in 1 second, honey. Green Eyed, yes, I did watch Designing Woman. That was a good show. I really, really like that show. And because right now, every Saturday, I'm trying to currently watch one show after another. I'm trying to watch it, watch it like a show. Because y'all like my virtual or am I like pretending crazy, or I have like a news station? I have like a station to where I stream the Golden Girls. I won't be doing it this Saturday, but I'll be doing it next Saturday. And eventually I'm going to get to watching Designing Woman. I do love that show. Yeah, I did watch it. I did watch Designing Woman, Green Eyed. I did watch it. To my TikTok people, Green Eye's on my YouTube channel. She's commenting. But yeah, I did watch that show. So anyway, I did watch that show. So eventually they just stopped being friends. Well, eventually, so going back to the Golden Girls, we said eventually, I don't want to do it anymore. Just can't do it anymore. Can't work with. She said that she didn't want to do it anymore. But he said, I'm getting tired in life. I was doing concepts since 1972, and B was like, I'm just done. I'm done. Yeah, I love to watch it too. Green Eyed, they're on to Green Eyed. Where do you live, if you don't mind me asking? Because you can go online and buy the series. It's on Amazon. I have the whole series. I went on Amazon and bought the whole series. So if anybody wants to get Designing Woman at the Golden Girls or I Love Lucy, it's on DVD. All you have to do is go and go in, But anyway, so yeah, he said, I've been doing guys since 1972, and she said, I'm just done. So, you mean you live in Mississippi? Okay, yeah. If you go on Amazon, you can buy the series Green Eyed. You can buy the series. You can buy Designing Woman and the Golden Girls on. You can, and I love this. You can buy the series. They're on Amazon. They're also on Walmart too for available to buy. But anyway, so I wanted to just talk about the Golden Girls. The Golden Girls was a great show, and I hate that it did end. But you said I'm done. So eventually, the Golden Girls had its 25th. Had its last season. Their last season was Mississippi. Their last season was season 7, and the last episode was aired on the 20th. The last episode was aired in 1992, and eventually the Golden Girls did an interview, and the Golden Girls waved goodbye. The Golden Girls are waving goodbye. So they waved goodbye. Well, eventually Susan Aarons was like, y'all, we need to create another show because the Golden Girls is just getting popular. Like after the Golden Girls ended, the Golden Girls, started expanding more. The Golden Girls started being on Lifetime. They started being on Hallmark Channel. They started being on. They're now on TV Land. They're now on. They're now on Me TV. They're now on. They're now on. So anyway, I was saying something. What was I saying? Hold on.
J-Lab off.
So anyway. So the Golden Girls ended. Well, it started. Then it started also being on WeTV. Now it's on Hallmark Channel. Now it's on TV Land. Now it's on CMT. Now it's on WeTV. The Golden Girls will actually be on WeTV tomorrow. So anyway. So anyway, yeah. So the Golden was well. Eventually, Susan Harris was like, eventually Susan Harris was like, we need to do another show. We actually need Bea back. We actually need her back. We need her. We need to do another show. We need to. Because the Golden Girls had ended and they started getting people started commenting on social media. People started, calling, and people started calling TV show companies. People started doing it. People started raving about it. People started raving about the Golden Girls. I'm like, oh my god, I cannot believe it canceled. It was such a good show, and it was so awesome, and I can't believe that it was canceled. I can't believe that it ended because, Bea didn't want to do it anymore. I understand Bea didn't want to do it anymore. But, come on, girl. You could have just done one more season. You could have just done a couple more seasons. Come on now, girl. And this is the other thing that holds me is why was the Golden Girls canceled so soon? Why couldn't y'all get somebody else to do Bea? Correct that. Nobody else could do it. Nobody else could do Dorothy's Born Act better than Bea. Nobody could. So they really could. They really want to be able to get anybody else. So eventually, the Golden Girls ended, and it just was so sad. And ironically, Susan Harris will continue to call Bea, and she was like, "Girl, you stop doing the Golden Girls. Are you crazy?" And she's like, "Well, I've been doing Sex sitcoms since 1972." And Bea said, I have a lot going on with my health. I want to be able to get on with my life. I want to be able to do the things. And Bea actually wanted to do more things. After the Golden Girls ended, I think she did a couple talk. I think she went on a couple talk shows, and she actually went on a couple. She started doing movies, and she was like, "I just don't want to do it anymore, Susan Harris. I don't want to do it anymore." That's what she does call Susan Harris. And so eventually, Bea said, "You do Susan Harris." She came to them, and she said, "I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do the show anymore. I don't want to do the Golden Girls anymore. I don't want to be done with it. Sorry, but I want to be done with it. I just cannot do it anymore." Well, eventually, let me go back. So eventually, when Bea got the call to do the Golden Girls, she was like, "No." Her reaction was, "I don't do this." Well, eventually, so Bea got a call from her agent, say, "Hey, I heard you doing this." And we're going with it. And he's like, "I don't know what you're talking about." He's like, Susan Harris wants you to do the Golden Girls. The Golden Girls, it's a new show. It's going to be, a good show, and it's going to have Betty White in it. It's going to have Earl McClanahan, and it's going to have Miss Goody. And we really want you to be in it. And she was like, her reaction was, "I don't want to do this." Well, eventually she read the script, and she started talking. She started learning about it, and eventually she decided to do it. But eventually, when season 5 was going to come, she said she didn't want to do it. But then she changed her mind and said, "Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it for a couple more seasons." And then when season 7 came, she said, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this anymore. I do not want to do this show anymore. I want to be done with it. I don't want to do it anymore." And she was just like done. She didn't want to do the Wrinkles anymore. And at first I was like, "Are you serious, B? Because are you serious, girl? You're going to go through one more season? You said to quit because you wanted to do more things in your life and you just couldn't do it anymore." Like, I just think the way that the show came and it was so sad. I think the show should have had a couple more seasons. But anyway, eventually the season ended, and eventually, it ended, and eventually he started raving about the girls. He started watching it, and they were like, there needs to be a new show. There needs to be something else. We need me back in. So eventually, Susan Harris was like, okay, she talked to Rue and Betty, and she got to Rue Betty, and she talked to Rue and Betty, and stuff. And she said, "Hey, since B's gone, would you guys like to do? Would you guys like to do the Golden Palace? And would you guys like to do that in the show?" Because when Susan Harris told it to them, she's like, it would be. I mean, you would have a different set. It would be made to where you guys are moving out of Blanche's house, and you guys are moving into a hotel." And she told them the idea. She came up with it, Susan Harris did, and eventually the show started. But eventually B was like, but eventually Betty was like, but eventually I think someone told Susan, she said, eventually someone told Susan, you said, but you need to call Dorothy. But eventually Betty, eventually someone told Susan, you need to call B, you need to call Betty, you need to call B, see if she'll be interested. You need to call her and check her bar. So eventually Susan called B, and she was like, "Hey girl, I gotta do a puzzle piece on TikTok, or my life gonna end. I gotta do a puzzle piece." Okay, I just saw that. So Susan called B. Susan called B. She called her. She was like, B called Susan. Ring, 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 ring. B picks up. Susan says, "Hey, B, how you doing?" She's like, "Hey, how are you doing? Or why are you calling?" She said, "I just called to check up on you and see how you doing, and I got a question to ask you." And B was like, "Okay." B was like, "Okay." I'm doing a new show called The Golden Palace. It's gonna have B, it's gonna have Rue and Betty and Estelle in it, and hold on a second. Back that thing up. I think if B wasn't in The Golden Palace, I think if Betty White wasn't in The Golden Palace, B would have done the show. I think they should have took Betty out and put Blanche, Dorothy, and Sophia in it. I think that's what that should have happened. So anyway, she thought of the idea that eventually B said stuff, and then eventually she heard the idea that it would be Blanche, in the house. It would be Blanche working out of her house, and them going and B and them, B and Betty and B and Betty and Rue and Estelle, and so he gave Trilla, Rose and Alan, and Betty and Blanche. Therefore, going to a hotel, and eventually she told her that she told her she was like, and then she was like, it would be like that, and I'm just even Betty and B was like, no, B was like, no, I'm just not interested. I don't want to do any more television. I'm doing sitcoms. since 1972, and she said, I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to do any more TV. I want to move on with my life, and I want to do something. I want to do some new things, and I want to see if anything else. I want to move on. I didn't even think about Betty until we can, and don't even think about Betty right now. I need to think about her, and I need to think about things I'm just not interested. So eventually she's like, okay, well, she was like, okay, but I need you at some point. And so she just hung up, and then eventually she told Betty, she told the person who ever asked her, she said, I tried to call Betty, but she won't do it to me. Now, when the Golden Girls started, when the Golden Girls was supposed to start, he was like, I don't want to do this. Well, eventually, Susan called Betty, and she was like, hey, I need you to do the Golden Girls. I need you to do it. We got this. Golden Girls, we need you. It's going to be 4 roommates living in a house. It's going to have you, Betty. It's going to have you, B, Rue, and Estelle. It's going to have you, Betty, Rue, and Estelle. It's going to have you, Betty, Rue, and Estelle. And Betty B was like, no, I'm just not really interested. I've been doing shows for a while, and I just don't want to. I've been doing shows for like a long time, so I don't even need to do. She said the same thing. Then she was like, Betty was like, I just don't want to do it. Well, she was like, okay. Oh, she was like, okay, but she was like, okay. She was like, okay. Well, bye-bye. And then eventually, Susan went to Betty and Rue and Estelle and said she won't do it. And I think that's what I think Rue or Betty or Estelle. I think it was Rue. Rue called her and she was like, B, are you serious right now? You've got to look at this show. You have got to look at this trip. It is such a good show. You have to look at it. You have to do it. And so then Betty was like, okay, I'll look at the script. I'll look at it, and I'll look at it, and I'll make one final decision. So then B eventually looked at everything, and she did it. Now, eventually, they were supposed to cast Rue McClanahan as Rose and Betty White as Blanche, but they just figured that Betty White was good as Rose and Rue was great as Blanche. Now, rest in peace, because all the Golden Girls actors have died. B is passed. Rue is passed. Betty and Rue and then B and Estelle passed. Betty passed in 2021, and I think it was 2021. And then B died in 2009. Estelle died in 2008, and Rue died of a stroke. Now, B. Arthur and Estelle Getty, they both died from cancer. Yeah, I think it was cancer. They both died from cancer. I think Betty. Yeah, she did die from cancer. So, let me just check this real fast. Did Estelle Getty die from cancer? Okay, so Estelle died of dementia. Wait a minute, what is it? Okay, so okay. What did B. Arthur die of? All right, so Estelle died of dementia, and Betty died of cancer. Rue died of cancer. Okay, so B. Arthur and Estelle Getty. Estelle Getty died from dementia. Dorothy's I can't even think right now, y'all. My brain is all over the place. Estelle Getty died from dementia. B. Arthur died from cancer. So those deaths were both one death was in 2009, the other death was in 2008. And then Betty and Rue both died from a stroke. So yeah, they both passed away. All the Golden Girls are gone. They're all gone. Even even Stan is gone. Stan is gone. He is gone. So the person who played Stan is gone. So I mean, they're all gone, which is very, very sad. So so when going back to the Going to Palace, the show that did start, eventually, B said she didn't want to do it, and I can't remember, but I'm mistaken. Someone else called her about that too, and she just was like, I don't want to do it. So eventually they were like, they went on with, eventually they ran on with it. So eventually they were like, okay, well, since she's trying to do it, we'll just run on with the show. And since Dorothy didn't want to do the show, since B didn't want to do the show, they were like, okay, well, they told me, they said, okay, well, bye-bye. We love you, and we understand your decision. We'll go on with the show. So eventually, Susan Harris told Betty, Rue, and Estelle that, okay, we're going to have to bring in 3 new characters. So they brought in 3 new characters. They brought in a chef called Chuy Castillos. I can't remember who he played, but they brought him in. Then they brought in I can't remember at all. Sorry, y'all gonna have to give me a second again. Jesus. The Golden Palace. Okay, let me get a cast. Okay, so Chi Martin played Chuy Castillos, and then Don C. I can't remember what his name is, but Don C. something. He played Ronald, the owner of the hotel that Blanche, that Rue McClanahan played by Blanche, Betty White played by Rose Allen, and Estelle Getty played by Sophia Petrillo. The hotel that they bought, that Ronald was the owner. So they brought in 3 new characters. Well, eventually, and so they're going to possibly hit 1 season. And if y'all been on my channel, I did a live stream about that show and why it was canceled, and I think it was wrong. I think it was wrong to be canceled. They said that the ratings weren't good. People were complaining because it wasn't as good as the Golden Girls, and I understand. But that show was great. It was great. It should have lasted more. I understand that it wasn't as good as the Golden Girls, but it was a good show. Should have stayed on, but people just had different opinions back then. They just didn't like it. So anyway, eventually there was an episode in season 1. I'm pretty sure it was season 1, episode 22, episode 23. There was like 2 parts. Anyway, in season 1, eventually B. Arthur came on the Golden Palace. She was a guest star. Her last appearance was on the Golden Palace, and then after that, I don't think we saw her or anything else because she had shortly died after the Golden Palace ended. She died in 2009. So and I think. Okay, let me back this up for 1 second. Estelle Getty died in 2008. B. Arthur died in 2009. And when Estelle died, B did pray for her and she didn't miss her, but eventually B died in 2009, the next year. So anyway, eventually it died. Eventually, you know, they all eventually they passed away. But anyway, so eventually we did see her to go. So B Arthur came on the Gorham House for 2 episodes. She came on for an appearance, and she played Dorothy Zbornak. And the episode started out with with Dorothy coming to the hotel. To the hotel. And she came from the airport, and Blanche came down the stairs on the show, and she said, "Girls, Dorothy just called you from the airport. She's on her way." So she came, became on the show for those 2 episodes, and then eventually she stopped. And she had married Lucas and the Golden Girls, and she was with eventually Sophia Estoghetti, played by Sophia Petrillo. Sophia left the doggone hotel because B didn't like what was going on over there, and then the Gordon Palace, Blanche and Rose fighted with Dorothy, and some things didn't happen on the show. You can actually see it in real time. Some things that happen on the show. Let me go play the clip, okay? Hold up. Because I can't really show the clip on the screen on here. Okay, I'm gonna have to change my thingy to my speakers. I'm gonna have to take it off my headphones because I want you to be able to hear the clip. So let me go find this real fast. So I had to switch to my ass. So I had to switch to Samsung Internet because the other one is messed up. So I'm gonna go to YouTube, and I'm just gonna have to do this without being signed in. I don't think I'm signed in at all. No, I'm not. And that's what I'm not signing in. I'm not signing in at all. So let me go find this. And I'm not going to be signed in. So y'all going to be like, wait a minute, he's not signed in. Okay, fuck it. I'll sign in. Let me sign in real fast, Joe. Hold on. I don't feel like typing in my doggone password, so. 15. Okay, I'm back. I apologize. Continue. Let me log in, y'all. Okay. Go to YouTube. I click sign in again. That's where I thought. Oh, and by the way, me and Unspoken will be live on Monday, y'all. We come back live. She needs to check her fucking email, man. I swear to God. Hold on, I'm gonna do this real fast. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this because I just had enough of waiting for her response. And eventually, she hasn't checked her email at all. I want her doing this last minute to talk about it. Because, child, let me just go do this. And I'm just going to use the same hashtags that I always do. I'm going to add different hashtags though. To fix that. That's where I thought. Then I'm going to have to get a screenshot of this because my phone has started acting up. It won't pull up on my photos. Where is the photo? I download it to my phone. It's happening. It's happening. I want it download. I already downloaded it. Where is it? Maybe I did this from my computer and not my phone. Hold on. Oh, I think I just saw it. Yeah, here it is. Okay, let me do this real fast. Give me 1 second. So when I get off this live, I'll have to. Okay, I'm back on TikTok. I'm back on my thing. Then when I get off the YouTube, when I get off both lives, I'll have to do everything again. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 minute, y'all. Okay. Here it is. Dorothy returns. Let me go over here and make sure that this speaker is on. Because this, I don't know how to get this off of here. Oh, wait a minute.
The confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone to
Oh, yeah, let me hear one.
thank you for being a friend. Traveling down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone to you would see the biggest it would be for me. And the card and tags would say, thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend.
Sophia, wet floor. I can't do that on command. I have to be scared first. Chewy, wet floor.
What, somebody scared Sophia?
Well, don't you look nice?
It's taken 2 years, but as of today, I will have lost 140 pounds of ugly fat.
You used to be heavy?
No, married. Yeah, today's the day that Chewy signs his final divorce papers.
Oh, I bet you have mixed feelings about that.
Are you kidding? I'm thrilled it's over. 8 years. 8 long, miserable years. Do you know what it's like to live with a foul-mouthed, vicious shrew for 8 years?
Move it or lose it, you Danish dog. Sophia, wet floor. I can't do that on command. I have to be scared first. Julie, wet floor.
What, somebody scare Sophia?
Well, don't you look nice?
It's taken 2 years, but as of today, I will have lost 140 pounds of ugly fat.
You used to be heavy?
No, married. Yeah, today's the day that Chewy signs his final divorce papers.
Oh, I bet you have mixed feelings about that.
Are you kidding? I'm thrilled it's over. 8 years. 8 long, miserable years. You know what it's like to live with a foul-mouthed, vicious shrew for 8 years?
Move it or lose it, you Danish dog.
I guess you do.
Girls, Dorothy just called from the airport. She's on her way. Can you believe it? Our little family's going to be together again. Isn't it wonderful?
Oh, I can't wait for her to see the hotel. Oh, Sophia, you must be so excited.
Absolutely. I haven't seen my baby in 4 months. I'm living for the moment when I can see her and kiss her and hold her in my arms. I can hardly think of anything else. She's not staying in my room, is she?
Sophia, the hotel's booked solid for the next 2 days.
Honey, I'd let her bunk with me, but I have a big date tonight, and you know how Dorothy suffers from motion sickness.
Oh, look, I'm as thrilled as anyone that Dorothy's coming, but please don't make me share a bed with her again. You remember what happened the last time?
You mean when she mistook you for her pillow?
Do you know what it's
You
like
mean
being
one thing,
fluffed
y'all.
by Dorothy at 3 in the morning?
Well, I just can't wait for her to get here. She's going to be so proud when she sees what we've done with this hotel. You know, Roland, she didn't think we'd be able to pull this off.
She thought we were too old and inexperienced to run a hotel this big.
You know, this
Hey,
is just a
Dorothy.
stab in the dark, but was Dorothy the smart one in your group? Hey, Chewy, did you sign those divorce papers? All right, you're free, man. How's it feel? I don't know. You know, when I left the courthouse, I was feeling great, man. I was whistling. I threw my hat up in the air just like Mary Tyler Moore. I even started running down the street like that girl. I started belly dancing like I Dream of Jeannie. And then it hit me. You need some male role models? No, it hit me that I really am alone. It's over. Dolores is gone forever. Oh, come on, Chewy. Dolores isn't the only woman out there for you. How do you know? Maybe she is. Man, maybe nobody will ever be interested in me. Now, what you need is a date. Now, look, this is what I want you to do. The next woman you see, I want you to walk up to her and talk to her and just ask her out. I don't know, man. I'm really rusty. No. Trust me, man. Just be aggressive. What's the worst thing she could do? Say no? No, I mean it. Belly dancing like I Dream of Jeannie. And then it hit me. You need some male role models? No, it hit me that I really am alone. It's over. Dolores is gone forever. Oh, come on, Chewy. Dolores isn't the only woman out there for you. How do you know? Maybe she is. Man, maybe nobody will ever be interested in me. Now, what you need is a date. Now, look, this is what I want you to do. The next woman you see, I want you to walk up to her and talk to her and just ask her out. I don't know, man. I'm really rusty. No. Trust me, man. Just be aggressive. What's the worst thing she could do? Say no? No, I mean it, Chewy. The next woman. Next woman. Okay. Next woman. Walk up to her and say, hey. The next woman.
Oh, now he just, Here's Dorothy. There she is. Yeah, me too.
Oh, yeah, mamacita. Do you move as good as...
So anyway, I'm going to get past this part and show you the part where they fight in the kitchen. Oh, this is Wayne Hug. This is so cute.
Ma, I'm over here.
Get the hell away from me.
Oh, isn't this wonderful? We're all back together again. Group hug, everybody.
I've never really been as in. It was a nickname.
On Thursdays, you let me.
Nothing. I'm just catching my breath.
Well, look, I've seen what's been going on around here. Rose and Blanche are working you too hard. Look at you. You're white as a sheet.
That's because I'm in between heartbeats. Come back in 15 minutes, I look like the last of the Mohicans.
This is when Dorothy tries to get Sophia to go home with her.
Lucas, it's me. Oh, honey, I miss you too. No, Ma's okay. Actually, she's not, honey. That's what I'm calling you about. Yeah, remember what we talked about, before I left? Well, after seeing what's going on around here, I think the best thing for Ma is if she comes home to live with us.
Chewie, where have you been? We've been worried sick.
Man, I called everywhere looking for you. You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I was just busy, that's all.
Busy doing what?
Wait for me, sweetie.
Busy getting married.
People crazy. I'm trying to find a clip where they hit Dorothy. They're like, hit you too.
Hey, morning, Rose.
Oh, morning, Chewie.
Oh, Rose, I want to thank you for yesterday. You were the only one that didn't give me any grief about Mary.
Want what's best for Ma.
We all want what's best for her. All right, Dorothy, I hope you're satisfied.
Look, don't start again.
And this is when Sophia leaves.
I've made my decision about Ma.
Oh, really? Well, I just went up to her room and her suitcase is gone and this is on her dresser.
Well, what does it say?
Sheila.
I can't choose between my own daughter and two women I think of as daughters. I'm sorry. I just can't.
Well, I don't understand. What does this mean? It means Sophia has run away.
Sad. Crazy Dorothy and her crazy thing. I got this problem.
Just like your sex life.
Means that I'm not scared to say it right to her face.
Say what to my face?
I think you look good in jeans.
Telling you right now to cut it out. Or what?
Or this.
Telling you right now to cut it out. Screamed and yelled and in general acted like a monster to me and to Blanche. And I'm telling you right now to cut it out. Find my mother.
Oh, Dorothy, sit down. We're just running around in circles. Have some cheesecake.
I don't want any damn cheesecake. I want my mother. Or are you all too thick to understand that? Find my mother.
Oh, Dorothy, sit down. And I'm not a tramp.
Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm about to show y'all the doggone video. Right, here we go. I don't stream this. I need to do something real fast. Hold on, everybody. It's what I thought. do. Hold on. Having issues. Okay. Here we go. That's what I thought it was.
Then why do you think they called me the female Ted Kennedy? What are you saying? Are you saying I'm not a tramp? Then why do you think they called me the female Ted Kennedy?
Because you look like him. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go find my mother.
Oh, Dorothy, sit down. We're just running around in circles. Have some cheesecake.
I don't want any damn cheesecake. I want my mother. Or are you all too thick to understand that?
All right, Dorothy, that's enough. Ever since Sophia ran away, you've screamed and yelled and in general acted like a monster to me and to Blanche. And I'm telling you right now to cut it out.
Or what?
Or this.
You hit me.
I'm sorry, but you deserved it.
You hit me. Why did you hit me?
I feel like hitting you too.
You do?
Ever since you left, I've been mad at you. You just deserted us, and that hurt. You broke up our family.
You left us out here all alone for 7 years. We turned to you for everything. And then one day, you're just gone.
But what about you? I wasn't out of that house 2 months before you bought this hotel. Did you ever once ask for my help? No. You just went out and did it. I thought you didn't need me anymore.
We didn't want to bother you.
Bother me? How could you bother me? You're my two best friends.
We are.
You are.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
I gotta take my foot out. I'm getting tired. But anyway, yeah, funny, right? That's what I thought it was. So that's all. When we stop sharing that now, that's over. So yeah, I just wanted to show you all that. That's pretty funny. But But anyway, she came back, and eventually they did find Sophia, and everything did work out, and everything, and they got into her thing, and then she left. So I mean, that's kind of the history behind the Golden Girls and how the show was created and how everything was good. No, the Golden Girls has been on other shows. I didn't know this, but I was it was on TV Land. It was on there. It was on so many different other channels. It was on Night at Night. The Lucy started out with it getting built together, and then they brought in Izzy Arnaz and Lucia Ball and Vivian Vance and William Frawley, the Ricardos and the Mertzes, and that show was great. That girl was great as well. Those were good, and so was Study Woman. All those shows were good. All those shows were good. But anyway, listen, I think I'm going to get off of here now. I need to go and get me some dinner. So I'll see everyone very, very soon. It's going to talk a little about TV shows and their history and the things behind it. Like, the Golden Girls, that their kitchen has been used in a different TV show. The Almost Family, the kitchen was used in a different TV show. And then I Love Lucy, that show's been used a lot. It's in the Jefferson Museum, and it's also in the it's also been used in a couple other places. And the Love Lucy is always such a great show. It's very, very funny. It's very, very great. But listen, it's now 9 o'clock. I need to get off of here and go eat some dinner and stuff, and go to bed earlier. Go to bed earlier tonight. So I love y'all, and I'll see y'all soon. Everybody have a good night, and we'll see y'all soon. Bye-bye.